How's it going, guys? It's the Pixelate Pumpkin, and today is very exciting because we're going to be looking at the first ISE leaks from inside the Spirit Halloween flagship store and the manual, showing off the theme and even some brand new props to us that we didn't even know were coming beforehand. So this is really exciting because there's so much to talk about here. Obviously, this is so exciting because we get to see the cemetery theme set up, and it looks fantastic right off the bat, I have to say that. We'll get more into that later, and we even have some brand new props that have yet to be seen, which I'm obviously also extremely excited to talk about. So we'll be doing all that in today's video. So without any more hesitation, let's get started. The first thing we have here is a great photo of the Martian Warrior from Mars Attacks. Now, this prop was hinted at through leaks of merchandise from the movie Mars Attacks, and also on a tombstone, which I failed to talk about in my tombstone analysis video. It was in the teaser video, but I never really went through that and looked for stuff you may have not seen, so sorry about that. But anyways, here we have the Martian in great detail and quality, and I have to say, this is a very, very faithful looking prop to the actual movie, and I think it looks really, really good. But now, is it $400 good? I don't think so. Again, with these prices this year, it is insane they're charging $400 for pretty much all the licensed stuff this year. But whatever, they got licensing fees to pay, so I somewhat get it, but not $400. That's crazy. Anyways, this guy looks really awesome. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the movie. I think it's just alright in my opinion. It's a solid 5 out of 10 movie. Really not too good, not too bad in my opinion. But this prop is fantastic, and it looks really, really awesome. The only thing that's weird to me about it is how skinny the arms are. They just look really weird looking. That's the only complaint I have about this one. But other than that, it is an awesome looking alien prop. It's just super cool, and I like the huge dome it has around its head, of course, just like in the movie. And if that dome breaks, the aliens die, I'm pretty sure. So there you go. Not many people even remember Mars Attacks, so it's such a strange pick of a movie for Spirit Halloween to make an animatronic of, considering the movie really isn't hard. It's more of a sci-fi comedy movie, so I don't know. Whatever. This one's cool in my opinion. Really great design character, and overall, pretty cool. This next leak here is taken straight from the manual, showing us 4 props, 2 of which we have yet to see at all. So starting, we have Hellspawn, Desmotis, Darling Dolly, and of course Leatherface. But anyways, we have 2 we haven't seen, being Hellspawn and Desmotis, and these, there's a lot to say about them. But before we get into those 2, Darling Dolly looks so awesome. Gigantic prop. That thing looks like it's towering over everything in this store. That thing is going to be so awesome when we finally see a video of it. I am really, really excited to see how Darling Dolly acts in action. Back to Hellspawn and Desmotis, these 2. So Hellspawn now, it's pretty obvious to me that he is a Mr. Dark reskin, which I'm not going to lie is a little bit of a letdown. I was really thinking we were going to have something unique and original with this prop. But regardless, it does look pretty cool. It just seems like a simple looking devil, demonish prop. Really nothing too creative or unique with that one, unfortunately. I was really thinking we were going to have something cool there. But it just ended up being more of a simple demon prop, which I'm not too happy about. To be honest, I still think Mr. Dark, the original, is the coolest because it's just such a strange monster. This one definitely seems more run-of-the-mill and generic in my opinion. Definitely could have been better with this one, but I don't know. What are you going to do? It's still not terrible, though. Definitely don't take that impression from me. It's still a cool looking prop. Then we have Desmotis. Now, this one is super, super strange in my opinion. So from the website, it says it's 6 feet tall, but if you look at this photo here, we get another angle on it, and it looks like those are his feet, so it looks like he's actually attached to the wall somehow, and it looks like his wings will move up and down. Definitely that's the animation there. From the manual photo to that in-store photo, the wings look different, so I think that's going to be his animation. But back to the issue about his height. He looks like a little 3-foot, 4-foot thing attached to a wall, not a 6-foot standing prop. Now, it just looks really weird. Again, these photos are pretty blurry, so we can't get the best look at it. But when we get a really good look at this guy, I think we'll be able to say for sure. But I really don't know what this prop will end up being, honestly. Anyways, it does look exactly how I predicted it, minus the possibly weird proportions of it. The face looks awesome, just like the Man-Bat from Batman. Really, really awesome bat monster. I love that. But again, I don't know how this prop is going to end up turning out, because it just looks so weird. Like, it's attached to a wall, but at the same time, it says it's 6 feet. I don't know what's going on with this one. I hope it's awesome. The face definitely looks pretty cool. Even though the photo's blurry, it still looks awesome, and I'm just really excited to see what this one does and how it looks fully. The last prompt we haven't seen that got leaked before we talk about the theme is this floating sheet ghost monster right here. Now this thing looks really awesome in my opinion. It's very simple, very classic Halloween, but I can't help but love that. I really do like sheet ghosts. Anyways, this one looks really cool. The face, though it's blurry, looks like it will be cool as well. And it looks gigantic. I mean, this thing is huge. It basically covers the entire side of this part of the theme right here in the back. So this looks really awesome. I don't know how it's floating though. It definitely looks like it's attached to something, not really poles standing up on anything, because you'd be able to see that pretty easily. So I really don't know how this one is going to turn out. The animation would probably be really awesome on this one. I'm very excited to see what this one does, and we don't even have a name on it yet, so I can't really say much. It is being speculated that it's produced by Seasonal Vision, so I'm not surprised about that one. Anyways, this one again just looks really awesome, very classic, but I cannot help but love it, and I'm so excited to see what this one does. Alright, now it's time to talk about the ISE in-store experience, or as I just like to call it, the theme for this year. Obviously, the Spirit Hollow Cemetery. So we'll start off with the photo right here, which is of the archway. I know it's extremely blurry, so I won't talk about it for too long. But as you can see, we have Stilts and Leatherface in the front there. Here's a much better look at what it will look like from Leatherface's side here in store. So I just have to say that this is so detailed, and I'm really loving how this one is looking. It feels very Halloween-like, with those fall leaves on the ground, the little dead bush, the dead tree looks really cool as well. I really like the lights they have on the little wall next to them as well, the little gate there. And then also you have the archway, of course, that says Spirit Hollow Cemetery. And then on the very top you have that little gargoyle, which looks really cool as well. I'm really loving what I'm seeing here. Again, it finally feels like Halloween once again. The past year's themes have been really good. The Spirit Halloween Factory felt like Halloween. Dr. J. Reaper's Laboratory as well felt Halloweenish as well. But this one truly feels like classic Halloween. And what better theme to have for their 40th anniversary than a nice classic cemetery? They definitely did a fantastic job this year. It just feels so much more detailed and alive than the previous year's themes. Nothing against Dr. J. Reaper's Laboratory, but a lot of that really felt like it could have so much more detail in it. It felt pretty bland and basic, a lot of it. They definitely went all out with the detailing here, and I could not be happier. Obviously, right behind the little archway, as you walk in, you have the front theme there, which is sort of like a mausoleum, or I really don't know what you would call that. But anyways, obviously, you have the Martian Warrior right there as you walk through, which is really cool. I'm really excited to see what the full front theme looks like, since obviously we have the least photos of that so far. So I have a feeling it's going to be really awesome though, and there's probably going to be some sort of little walkthrough inside. I'm definitely guessing that. Overall, the front theme and the archway looks fantastic. Again, these are the only photos we have, so let's talk about the back theme now. So here we have the back theme now, and obviously we got two good looks at this from either side of it, so that's definitely nice. Anyways, obviously this is a pretty standard looking back theme in my opinion, but nonetheless it looks really awesome being this crazy looking mausoleum / cemetery, and the props here look fantastic as well. We obviously talked about them, of course. Really good placements of them though. I like the little yard area, I guess the graveyard area, of course, where the props actually go. That is pretty clever and cool. Definitely gives them a lot of space to put props in, and it just looked really awesome. The detailing is phenomenal once again. The gates on everything look really awesome. Just the overall design and the dead grass all around looks really cool. And the mausoleum building itself, from what we can tell, looks really awesome as well. It's almost castle-like, which looks really cool. I'm really loving what I'm seeing from here so far. And for a walkthrough, it looks like there might not be one, but as you can see, there's the entrance to the mausoleum there, which might lead you into a walkthrough, kind of like the Spirit Halloween 2018 theme, where instead of going in on the side, you went directly through the front. So I'm not sure what could be going on back there. We really don't get a good look of what's inside there, but I do have a feeling that's where you get into the walkthrough from. So that's a really cool detail right there as well. Moving on to the other side of the back theme, as you can see, this is a lot more of a pulled in photo, so you can't really get a good look at everything that's going on, but it's very similar to the other side, of course. Just the detailing here again is crazy. You got the little graveyard area with that giant dead tree, which looks fantastic. The dead grass, the gates, the detailing on the actual cardboard itself looks awesome. Just everything here looks so cool, and I could not love it enough. Other than that, there really isn't too much more to say, other than you have the entrance there. Again, that might lead you into a walkthrough. I'm really hoping it does, because a back theme without a walkthrough these days just feels like such a missed opportunity, and I feel like back themes just need a walkthrough at this point, because they're always so cool. Anyways, again, really loving this back theme, but that's really all I have to say about it. Well, alright everybody, that is all the leaks we have so far, but I'm sure there's going to be so much more to come. Anyways, we got to see 4 brand new animatronics that have been yet to be seen, along with our first looks at the theme, and it just looks awesome. I'm so excited for this year from Spirit Halloween, and I'm really relieved to see how awesome the props look, and how awesome the theme looks as well. This 40th anniversary seems like it's going to be a smash out of the park for Spirit this year, and I could not be more happy for them. I love that Spirit Halloween is back on their A game once again for their 40th anniversary, of course, and this is just one of their best years in a long time, in my opinion, and everything looks so fantastic so far. So with that, everybody, be sure to like and subscribe. As always, definitely stay tuned because I'm sure we're going to be getting so many more leaks by the end of this week. I wouldn't be surprised if the whole manual has leaked, and I'll be talking about it all on this channel. So be sure to subscribe. And with that, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and as always, this is the Pixelated Pumpkin signing out.